Hello everyone, my name is Siri and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss is reading really important to be fluent in English? I know there are many people searching for an answer for this particular question because I was also one of them long back because I used to hate reading. First of all, before telling you guys is reading really important, let me tell you my experience and my journey as how I started to read. Now, I found reading absolutely boring in the beginning. I did not like reading at all. I used to literally hate reading, literally. But after pandemic, I had a lot of time in my hands. I did not know what to do with it. So I heard people saying that reading can actually helps you in many ways to improve your fluency in English. So I thought, why not give it a try? Why not give it a try? Because I have been trying a lot to improve myself in the terms of listening, writing, speaking and all of that, but I was not even going around the corner of reading. So I thought, why not, when I have time in my hands, why not try it? So I went to a bookshop, obviously. The first book I still remember, the first book I read was Elon Musk book. I mean, the biography of Elon Musk, how SpaceX is going to change the future, or something. That was the first book I read. I don't know, randomly I picked up that book. I will tell you my honest experience with that. That book is a really nice book, I'd say. But the first 10 papers, oh my god, I literally, pushed myself forward to read the book because obviously you are a person who hates reading, and suddenly if you have to start reading something nice, it is going to take a lot of time for your mind to adapt to that new environment, isn't it? It is, right? But I'm always a kind of person who loves to take challenges for myself. Reading was also something that I took up as a challenge. I took up reading as a challenge. So as I tell you guys, you need to take some kind of 30 days, 60 days challenges for yourself to see some kind of improvement, right? And you need to remember that in order to get that output, you need to put the input first. So I thought, let me just give it a try, and I started reading it. Almost till the half of the book, I could not find any interest in reading books. I just thought, no matter if I find interest or not, no matter I'm liking it or I'm not liking it, I am just going to continue reading for 30 days straight. It could be one page a day, it could be two pages a day, it could be anything. But I am definitely going to read something every single day for 30 days without breaks. And 30 minutes every single day. This is what I have promised myself. And to my surprise, I was able to complete the entire book within a month because that was a big deal for me to complete one single book within a month. Now I'm able to complete more than a book in a month, but at that time it was really a big deal for me to complete one single book in one single month. But yeah, I was very happy that I could somehow manage to complete one book. And after reading that book, I felt like it's not really boring as how I thought it would be. It was good. I got to learn a lot of things from that book. I highlighted few points, the first anxiety you have when you start something new. I had that too when I started to read the book for the first time. I mean, reading in the sense of my syllabus, my college, all of that stuff is different. I never read books about biographies, self-help books, and all of that. I never did that. I started with Elon Musk's book, and after that, I was like, I should not stop with one book, right? I need to continue with it. So I ordered another book. Um, it was Psychology of Money. I remember. Psychology of Money is the best book, I would say. I loved it so much that one of my friends literally asked me to give that book to her. I completely denied it, and I bought her a new book, literally. That's that much. I love that book so much that I cannot give that book to anyone. So I love that book very much. I read it. After reading that book, I found a lot of interest in reading. I swear I'm literally being very much honest with you. Reading is really good. The second book I read was Psychology of Money. After that, I just kept reading. I just kept reading. And I promised myself that I'm going to read at least one book in 1 month. Every month, I'm going to read one book. This is what I have promised myself. And from that day, I'm telling you, the kind of changes reading has brought into my life is something that is not, I cannot express that. It's so amazing. The kind of changes reading will bring into your life is so amazing. It's so amazing. You'll be very much grateful for yourself if you take this decision to read. And it helps you to be fluent in English, guys. It really helps. And now I know there are some people who may disagree with it, but I would say that you need to make a habit of reading. Now, why like we that's what we are going to discuss. If you ask me, is it really important to read books in order to be fluent in English, I'd say yes, it is important. According to me, it is important. You agree or you deny it, this is what the fact is. So it is important according to me. Now let's understand, why is it important, what are the advantages of it, why should we read a book. Point number one, it helps you to frame better sentences. Yes, that's true. When you read, authors are obviously, they have done their masters in English, so they're going to be very good at English, right? You can't even expect a single mistake in the book. So when you read too much, when you read every single day, your mind is going to adapt to that bookish English. You kind of remember sentences in the book. When you speak, the sentences are automatically going to pop up in your head. So the kind of framing you're going to do with the sentences is going to be very good. This is something that I have observed myself. Okay, I hope that happens with you too if you start reading. Now, second point, it helps you to build your vocabulary. Yes, it helps you to build your vocabulary. It's because you find a lot of new words in the book. There's no rule that you're going to know every single word that is written in the book. And remember, whenever you're reading a book and you find a difficult word, just clear your doubt then and there itself. Don't delay that one, because we usually tell ourselves that okay, later I'm going to just look up in the dictionary. But no, do it then and there itself. It is going to help you a lot, trust me on this, because I'm telling you with my own experience about this one. And reading is going to bring a lot of happiness to your life. A lot of happiness. This happened with me. I started to read, mostly I love reading self-help books. I love Two Epic Shit book. I'm a very big fan of that book. I don't know how many times I read that book, because every single thing that you read in that book is so amazing. It just straightly reaches your heart. I love it. If you ask me a uh, very good book recommendation, I'll tell that in any other video. But for now, let's just understand this one. It is going to bring a lot of happiness to you, because you're not with your phone most of the time. So when you start reading, after a month, you feel like reading more, and you're spending most of your time reading. So when you're not spending too much time with your phone, it is obviously going to make you happy, isn't it? Yes. And the other point is, it is going to make you a better person. The way you think changes, the way you behave changes. It is going to change your thinking process, your mind, of how your mind functions. It is not going to make you the worst, but it is definitely going to make you a better person. That I'm very sure about it, because the way I think changed a lot after I started to read books. It has literally shown a new version of myself to me. Yeah. Now, how to start reading? Now, when you start reading, please don't start like me, because I just went up to the bookstore and picked up one book which was very difficult to read. No, don't do that. If I had to start it back again, I would just go and pick some simple, nice books. I would suggest the same thing to you guys now. Go and pick some simple English books, some basic English books. There are a lot of books like that. If you want me to suggest, I'll do another video for that. But the first step would be just go and pick some nice simple books with simple English, And Sudha Murthy ma'am is one of the authors who writes in a very simple form. It is very easier for everyone to understand it now. And the other one, take challenges for yourself. Do not give up. Just promise to yourself that you're going to read at least 30 days continuously. I mean continuously in the sense 30 minutes every single day for 30 days. So after that you don't have to remind yourself that you have to read a book, because your mind is going to adapt to that within 21 days. So after that it is going to become a habit for you. But please take challenge and be consistent. Do not skip. You read today, you forget tomorrow, and you read again. No, your mind is going to be shocked if you create such kind of environment for it. You need to be consistent, disciplined. And one more important thing, if you want to be fluent in English and if you want to improve your fluency by reading books, then read it out loud. I mentioned about this idea in one of my previous videos too, but I'm just reminding you again. Okay, please read it out loud. There are a lot of benefits of reading out loud. I'll make another video on it. Yeah, read out loud. If you find it boring, just take break and get back to it again, but be consistent. Just keep reading. It's so nice. You will find, you'll come back to this video and thank me for suggesting this. I'm sure about this. So reading is important, and reading is very much fun. Reading is going to make you a better person, and trust me on this when I say this. And yeah, this is the end of the video, because this video has picked up a lot of length by now. So let's just end the video right here. I will see you very soon, and please do let me know uh, on what topic should I make videos. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to make videos on something that you like. Yeah, that's it for the video. I will see you very soon, and you know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. Please take care of yourself, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.